supposed to be simple tasks, but they're time consuming and physically demanding. And I find that I'm not doing any of them because I fear that I'm just not good enough. Or
I can so relate to this. Not me personally, but this is again something a lot of women struggle with, because I have something I'd love to offer here to yourself and to anyone listening. When you tune into your knowing, more than likely it's definitely going to help you support the functioning of your family. But number one, it's going to go, Kate, you've got an hour free. Pick up the brush and start painting. When they all come home, ask them to help. Tell them all about how excited you were when you were painting. And what that means is that you put yourself first.
Yes.
And that is like, oh my God, can I do that? Can I really do that? And so when you tune in with that time that you said, your knowing more than likely is going to take you towards your creativity or something for yourself.
Yes.
And then as you get more in touch with that, you'll see how that fuels you. You'll have the confidence to say, hey guys, I'm just getting into dinner. Can I have you do the potatoes? You do this. And when we're looking at what you're asking about, that's harmony in the family.
Yeah.
Because when we've got a family, all of us can pitch in. All of us. Today's day and age allows all of us to help or even be present in that communal time at night that you're thinking about, so you're not on your own in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I know I've struggled.
Exactly.
And for a lot of women, that's when you can pick up the wine glass and that then becomes your partner.
Exactly.
And we're better than that, guys. Girls, we're better than that. Yes.
Yeah.
So what I want you to watch for is when you move away from today and you start to have those spaces by yourself and you tune in, if your knowing says paint or research or do something that takes you away from those tasks, I want you to trust it.
Yes.
If it says, and I want you to watch if there's a struggle there. If it says get into dinner or get into this first, I want you to trust that. But just hearing you, and in my professional experience of working intimately with so many women, it's going to guide you to your creativity, because creativity fuels you. You get full, and then you want to give, and then everything, as you describe, meaning the tasks, the chores, they become easy. Just tick boxes can help.
That's what I've always felt, because I think if you're fulfilling a part of your life and deep down you're feeling enthusiastic and passionate about it, all those menial tasks, I say that because I don't really enjoy cooking that much anymore.
Or cleaning.
But all those things just happen because you're filled with so many other things going on in your life which are fruitful, which are awesome.
It's the air our planet breathes.
And exactly, and when, the things that we battle with mostly is, even if you go to the school drop-off in the morning, all the mothers are talking about, the housework and that, and that's what everyone seems to be talking about.
And that's the energy you take into the home.
Exactly.
And what you give out, you get back.
Exactly.
And then you're looking around at your kids fighting, you're not talking to hubby.
The thing you hear most when you go to the school is, it's never ending.
Yes.
It's never ending. And you go, well, it is never ending, but it's just the way you perceive it and the way you fulfill your life. We have so many hours in the day, and if we're constantly thinking about those things in that way, then it's not going to be fruitful. And I think, how hard would it be to go to a counsellor and say, I'm having trouble with my housework? But what we've done today is I've brought that up, but it's taken us somewhere deeper.
Yes, exactly.
Go, wow.
Exactly. So all of a sudden, that's right, those tasks just get done and you're fueled. And then that's what you give off in your family. Yeah. That excitement of what, in your case, what you've painted, in my case, what I've developed in one of my systems, or something I've written, just some sort of creativity. Yeah. And then the rest of it is okay. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Now we're going to ask Kate's body what it wants to feel, and this is the change that it makes. Awareness heals. When we are open like this and we are talking and communicating to our innate self, our higher self, these changes go right to a cellular level and start to have an impact, and we'll see that impact as we connect more with Kate. So as we go through, Kate's body wants to feel an aha moment.
Yes.
What's the aha moment from this?
I've been waiting for it for years. It is so true. I keep saying to myself, and this is where I think I must be optimistic, because I know that it's coming. I just don't know when. And I think that's why I keep thinking, well, I'm obviously optimistic because I'm trusting that it's there. But one, I feel like I'm not taking any action each and every day to make that happen. But I don't really know I'll be floating around not knowing really what I'm trusting in, that it's going to be there or what it is going to be.
So what's the aha, you reckon? What's the aha? Instead of the fear, what's the aha for you here?
I think it's going to be, with me going back to the creativity, I've had a block for that many years that I think it's going to be when I do a piece of art and go, that's it, that's that feeling.
Yeah.
Not that's the artwork that I want to do, but that's that feeling that I've been trying to find and tap into. That feeling of being able to create and feel okay with that and not immediately judge myself, compare myself to others or other things in the world. This is that feeling, this is what I want, and I am totally at peace with that.
And that's the aha, and then you've got you take that back into aha, this is what I need to be doing in this moment. I'm going to give to my creativity. Because even if it's 15 minutes or half an hour, it's sitting, and there's a great book I'd like to recommend now, and it's called The War of Art, and it's an awesome book to read to talk about those creative blocks. So if you haven't already read it, I recommend grabbing it, because it really helped me deal with the resistance that we feel when we actually get that knowing that says, stop, go do your creativity, Jules. Just for half an hour or an hour, or like on Saturday, if I've got 2 hours, stop, put the phone away, get into your website or get into your blog or your book.
Begin.
Just sit there, and even if nothing happens, that aha is, I faced it, I said yes, and then that's the process.
Exactly.
And he does explain that well, and you have explained that really well.
Oh, have I?
Yes, you have. So that's balancing that time before PMT for Kate. Now she's just shared too, she's just had her IUD out, so your hormones are balancing. So taking that into the next fortnight with you.
Yes.
When we talk back again, we'll hear about your family, what's happened, and we'll catch up and see what else comes up.
I'm really excited because although I've been doing most of the talking, I feel I've just been going, that all these things have come up. It's incredible.
How do you feel in that moment now with this? What's the feeling?
Really excited that, that it is there, and we don't have to be caught up in these mindsets and that, oh, this is how my life's going to be now. It is within us to make those changes. And by doing something like this, it's not like we're obviously you've done a tremendous amount of work to get to this, but it's not like we're having to drag up a whole heap of negative stuff to get there.
That's what I love.
And that is what stops us most times. Because so far I've seen you, everything's just been positive and enlightening and not, dragging up things. If anything, if I do cry, it's going to be from excitement.
You probably will have some tears. We'll see them. They do come up. But what you just shared is true. I do love the fact that growth can be positive, but it's the feeling. And the reason that's that feeling where you feel excited. And awareness gives you that feeling. And even if you're aware, it's okay to have low self-esteem, or it's okay to lean into things, because it's you, it's really exciting. And women's wisdom, the tagline for women's wisdom is love all of you, love who you are. Love who you are. If you're a leaner, love it. If you're a bossy person, love it. If you're insecure, love it. If you're creative, love it. If you're an artist, love it. If you're someone who loves to give awareness, love it. Just be that, and then that's what grows, and that old stuff falls away. And then you don't have to dredge it up.
Exactly.
Or relive it.
Exactly. No,
All right,
I
great.
agree. I'm
All
excited.
Right. Till next time. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll bring more of Kate with you in a couple of weeks. Thank you.